Welcome back to AM Northwest. Is it possible to stump the laundry guy? Here to answer some of your tough cleaning and laundry questions, we welcome back the author of Laundry Love and House Love, our good friend Patric Richardson. Patric, how's it going?
Great. How are you?
Good. All right, we've got some tough questions, and these were sent in by viewers. And so I'm going to read you their question and see if you can answer. You may not be able to answer all of them, but here we go. Heather says, when my 23-year-old son was giving me an unexpected hug, which I think is cute, while I had a full cup of coffee in my hand, it spilled all over my white denim jacket. My initial reaction was to rinse it with water, leading to a coffee wash kind of look. I've seen that. I've attacked it with laundry soap, brush, and hot water. Now I have a beigeish jacket. Should I abandon my efforts or try another step? It's perfectly broken in.
Well, I mean, it looks weathered.
Yeah.
But if you want to get the weathered out, what you want to do is you want to use like an oily soap. You want to use something oily and put it wherever you have that sort of coffee stain. Let it sit, and this is really important. Let it sit an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours or overnight even, and then wash it. Because you want the oily soap to have time to sink into the fabric and sort of attack that coffee color. Once it sits in there, then it's going to kind of grab the coffee and wash right out.
Oh, wow. When you say oily soap, are you talking something like, give me a...
Well, I mean, this is stain solution. It could be like, I think Shout makes one. What we're looking for is we're looking for the texture of dish soap.
Okay.
We're just not going to use dish soap on our clothes.
Okay, gotcha. All right, this is from Hannah. She asks, it's another white denim jacket problem. There is a grayish smudge on my white denim jacket. I have no idea what it's from. Is there any way to get out a set-in stain if you don't know what caused it?
If you don't know what caused it, start with the most gentle thing and work your way up. So I would start with, just a bar of laundry soap and a brush. Very often that'll take it out. If it doesn't, use some vinegar and water. If it doesn't, we're going to go back to our oily soap. I mean, oily soap and white jackets are kind of a winning combo. But go back to it, but let it penetrate. I think the mistake that people make is they do one of two things. Either they pre-treat and then they let it sit a week.
Yeah.
And then try to wash it. And that's not good because once the solution completely dries out, it's not as effective.
Oh.
Or they put it on and immediately toss it in the washer. And the thing is with oily soap, you want to let it sit and work. In the book, I say time is an ingredient, but time is part of the process. So give it a few hours and it'll come right out.
Okay, Carol now, she asks, how do I get the odor out of towels that sat wet for days in a closed-door washing machine? I've experienced this. I tried rewashing them in hot water a couple of times with oxygen bleach, but there's still an underlying smell. Definitely not fresh enough to bury your face in them, she says.
Yeah, which, I mean, that's the whole point of a towel, right? You get out of the shower and you just kind of snuggle up in it. What you actually need to do, the oxygen bleach was the right idea. What it sounds to me like is that she has excess detergent in there. So she needs to rewash them with about a cup, still hot water, because she was right with that, but about a cup of vinegar, because it's the extra detergent that's in the towels that's holding that remaining odor.
Oh.
So the vinegar will break the detergent down and take it away, and the odor will go away with it.
Wow, you're working miracles here. Okay,
I know.
Becky, I love you, Patric. Okay, Becky says, I'm trying to wash all my clothes in warm water like you suggest and to sort my clothes by color groupings the way you describe in your book, Laundry Love. But I'm still nervous about putting light blue clothes with navy blue clothes. Please remind me why I shouldn't just put my dark navy clothes in the washing machine with my black clothes, and how the navy won't bleed into the light blue.
Well, it's funny. You actually don't do it. It's counter what she just said. The reason you put the navy blue with the light blue is the navy blue might bleed. But if it bleeds into the light blue, you'll never know because our eye can't see that slight of a color change. If she washes her blue with her black, what will actually happen is the black is so much heavier because of the weight of dye the black will beat up the navy blue and it will cause the navy to fade faster in the washing machine.
Wow. Okay, good one. How about this one? This is a what would Patrick do question. This is from Carl. We have a cherry tree in the front yard, and when the cherries ripen and fall, we keep tracking in the remnants of the squished cherries, ending up staining our entryway carpet. What would you advise?
Ooh. I would use oxygen bleach, but I'm going to tell you, if I had this problem, I would get like a little green machine or one of those little rug shampooers. There's several on the market now. You can now even get them that are cordless. But I would use a tablespoon of oxygen bleach to a quart of hot water, and it will lift those cherry stains right out. But if it's going to be something you continually have, that little green machine or whatever you decide to buy is going to be a really great investment because it's going to make it so much easier. Otherwise, every time you're going to blot on the oxygen bleach and water, take a towel with clear water and blot it up to rinse it, and then blot it dry.
Yeah.
The little green machine will just be one step.
Oh, that's great. Okay, and finally, Pat says, I use small microfiber cloths to wipe up my kitchen counters, and over time, even after laundering them, they start to smell moldy-ish. Now, even a freshly laundered cloth starts out smelling bad after only one use. Do I need to throw them away and start over, or is there a way to wash them to get that bad smell out? Is there anything that I can do to prevent that from happening in the first place?
Yeah. First of all, absolutely do not throw them away. Microfiber cloths are way too expensive. Do not do that.
Yeah.
The thing about microfiber is you really should never wash them with regular detergent. A lot of manufacturers suggest you use only water. I don't really love that either. What you need to use is use laundry soap. Look for laundry soap. These are soap flakes, but you want soap because it'll rinse out completely. There again, just like our towels from before, it's the detergent that's holding that odor.
Right.
So when they rinse completely, they won't have it. The other thing about microfiber is when they get that coating of detergent, they're not as effective. So you really want to wash them with something to wash them completely clean. What I would suggest she does right now is she washes them with some sudsy ammonia. Just use sudsy ammonia, nothing else in the machine, and it'll clear all of that out. And then from that point forward, just use some soap.
Yeah, all great questions. We want to suggest that if you would like Patrick to solve one of your cleaning or laundry problems, all you have to do is send us a note to amnw@ka2.com with the subject line, question for Patrick. Patrick, you're the best. Thank you so much. We want to mention again that you have 2 books out, Home Love and Laundry Love. We're going to put that on House Love and Laundry Love. We'll put that on our website too at ka2.com. Patrick, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Have a good day.
You too.